Hi guys, before the video starts, I look so pale and I don't know why. Obviously it's my lighting situation because I have no lighting. Just know I am a normal shade of human being. Enjoy the video. Hi there.
Hi there.
Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for clicking on this video. Today we're going to be transforming ourselves into something that looks nothing like what we started with, or doing your makeup. You call it whatever you want to. So I've got to go to the post office, so cheeky little day trip out the house. So let's just dive right in. Normally you're meant to prime your skin, not to prime is a crime. I don't actually have primer, so we're just going to skip that step and hope for the best. It's quite a warm day, it's 28 degrees, so I have to do this quite quickly because I turned off the fan, but now I'm going to sweat my mustache off before I probably finish. You know, it's also a beauty blender, but it also absorbs the sweat from your face. Little tip for you there. So, foundation. One of them, I can't remember which one, my friend who stayed with me for a couple of weeks, she left at my house, so I used that because I'm not about to waste free gifts. And the second one, I think I bought myself from Boots, but I just mixed these two because this is probably more my natural skin tone and this is too dark, so it's currently too empty to pump it, so I just have to scrape it out, you know. Perfect. No one sees you do your face, you know, you just walk out into the world all of a sudden looking amazing, so it doesn't matter what happens behind the scenes. So a little pump of this dark one and then mix. Bit like I'm an artiste, but my hand is my palette, right? And my face is the canvas. So I'm just looking in the mirror right here. Well, I'm sure you realize this, but whatever. The mirror's so dirty I can barely see anything. But you know what? We make do with what we have, don't we? And just, what would you call this motion? Little punches? Dabbing. I feel like it looks quite light. I don't know if you can see here. I actually got sunburned 2 weeks ago, so now I don't want to brag, but I've got like a really small uneven tan. Winning! So I don't know if you're supposed to do this, but I feel like it's better to have just a little bit of product in my hair that you can't even see versus like a line around there. God, this mirror is so dirty. I should probably actually do something about that. Uno momento. Found some Wintex. So much better, now I can actually see out of it. Thing I used to just clean my mirror with, we're just gonna wipe off the excess product from your hand. You know, we're not about to waste, especially in this day and age, so sorted. Because I've got some pimples as bloody per, it's just a regular Thursday, isn't it? Let's see if we can cover those just for the lols. So my friend Carissa also left this at my house. It's too dark for me. You got to use it anyway, don't you? And you're probably not supposed to put it like directly on your pimples because, what's that called? Spreading disease. I may as well just do a layer of this considering the amount of acne I have at the moment. And I'm just going to do some extra light under my eyes to brighten. That's not light, that's the dark. So handy, so handy. Alright, so you're just going to actually get the correct colour, which is the light. I don't know if anyone wants to know my shades. That's a thing that these people do, isn't it? What's me shade, mate? So this is L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation. And it's in colour 2R-2C Vanilla Rose, Rose Vanilla.
Because I'm in the house bored and I'm bored in the house. Isn't that what he said?
Whatevs. I like to think I'm like with it. I'm not. And this is Revlon Color Stay. Do I do this thing? God, I'm a professional. It is in the shade 150 Buff Shamu. Shamu, isn't that a whale? Okay, so let's get some more out. Dabby, dabby, dab. It just makes you feel better if you sing along when you do it as well, if you just want to write that down. Okay, so we're going to take some light and put it under here. Try and erase all of my past bad choices and regrets. See, I feel like, you know, it kind of looks the same, but a little, like, it makes me feel better about myself. So when I start looking like Adele or Claudia Schiffer, you take your pick, that's when I'm finished. We're gonna put some powder. Dewy. I don't need that look, whatever the word is. So I'm gonna put some powder. So Carissa also left this at my house and it's broken. But you know what? The lid, we don't need the lid because the powder still works, and I've definitely hit pan. So this is Essence Prime and Last Jumbo Fixing Powder. Chris is actually pale like me, so I feel like this would be in transparent, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna go with transparent because it's white and that is not the color of my skin. Well, almost. So my brush I'm gonna use hasn't been cleaned since last October, and I know you're like, that's disgusting. Well, for hygiene reasons, you should probably clean your brushes a little more often. This is just not at the top of my list of things to do. So this is a Sigma brush. I don't know, it's rubbed off. That could be an F30, that could be a freaking B. It's this fluffy brush. So just you want to dab it into the product, try not get it everywhere, but you know, we do what we can. And then I just blot it. I still don't know this word. I forcefully push the product into my face. Poke myself in the eye, that's fine. You just keep going. You only need one eye really to finish your face. Just going to blend, because everyone in the makeup world uses the word blend. So we're gonna do some of that. Let's do some bronzing. Is it called bronzing? I think bronzing's your whole face. So what's it? Contouring. So I'm gonna use Hoola by Benefit, and this is so freaking old. I've had this for years. I used to watch all the girls and their beauty videos. Obviously I didn't learn anything, but she'll be right. But I just think to myself, normally when I do a full face of makeup, I'm going like to the clubs or something, to the club, or I'm going somewhere dark, like to the pub. Once everyone has a couple of drinks, beer goggles go on, my makeup gets better. So you just don't, I don't know, I just think you don't have to stress so much about looking fantastic, or is that just what makes me get through the day? Sorry, this brush was Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Cool. Okay, so now I'm going in with my Sigma Large Angled Contour. This is the F40, and I just do the rest of my face because I can. I love the fact that I'm doing this, and now in the UK you must wear masks. Well, this is even better because if it sucks, no one's going to see it under my mask. Perfect. So I'm just going to, this is called bronzing, right? Or is this still contouring? They say you should put it where the sun naturally hits you. But if you're like me and you're a bit pasty, you're probably always sitting in the shade or wearing a hat and you're not actually that sure where the sun hits you. So in that case, just go for gold. Just put it everywhere. We're not here to make friends. We're here to be bronzed as shit. I hate that you can see all the white in like where my hair is. Let's just get rid of that real quick. By golly. Going in. The point of using bronzer is to create shadows where there aren't any. Point of using bronzer is to make yourself look thinner. That's what I'm going to say, because that's what I use it for. So obviously here I don't have these like amazing cheekbones because I eat too many cheeseburgers. So I'm going to create the illusion that I do, as well as here with my chin. With all my chin, here it is again. So I'm going to create the illusion that I have a chiseled jawline, or I'm going to try and do that. So let's just create some shadow. I want to make this look like a void. You know what I mean? Worst case scenario, if you look terrible, wear a face mask, because it's a thing now, isn't it? I watched Hilary Duff's IGTV the other day, and she said with the bronzer you should make like a W. This is where the sun naturally hits your face, right? So let's give it a whirl. Okay, done with this. You're like, thank God you should have put that down minutes ago, but you know what? Whatever. Okay, so for blush, I'm going to use Hourglass. This is so dirty. This is Radiant Magenta. Boom. This shit is like $50 in Australia. Well, when I bought it, it was, so it's probably like 70 now. So I'm gonna put this on the apples of my cheeks and then just drag it back. Professional. So now I'm gonna take that brush that we don't know what it is, and I'm gonna blend the shit out of everything. And I guess as well, because now we have to wear face masks, I can trick someone, because all they're going to see is this section of my face, unless I'm wearing sunglasses. So they'll be like, damn, that bitch is tanned. and you're like, Abby, what about the rest of your body? Doesn't matter. Tomorrow's like 33. Look at you, England, pulling out the hot weather. Love that for you. Don't you hate it when you like blend your pimples back into visibility? Okay, I'm happy with that. Done. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows. What are you? This is Benefit as well. Benefit Browsings. I don't actually know what it's called. It's so old the things come off. Benefit Brow Zongs. I don't know if that's right. Anywho, it's this and it looks like this. And I got it in the colour light because, excuse me sir, I got it in the colour light because I'm pale. So my camera just decided to turn off for no apparent reason. Apparently it's sick of me. Well. Okay, so what we're doing my brows. So hopefully the camera doesn't turn off again. Otherwise you'll just miss the best bit. I just try to make them look, you know, that saying, eyebrows are sisters, not twins. Well, some days my eyebrows aren't even related. So I don't do anything special, obviously. Go ahead and fill them in. I don't know how many other ways to tell that to you. Just fold it in. Love that. Insert that clip right now.
Oh, next step is to fold in the cheese.
What does that mean? What does fold in the cheese mean?
He folds it in.
Look at all this hair going on there. Hello, sexy. Sexy. Everything about you so sexy. So yeah, if you think that's bad, you should see my vagina. I went there. It's been locked down, okay? So how about you just calm down with your judgment, mum. Now, we're gonna do the other one and we're gonna try and make it match. Perfect. Go you, Abby, look at you, killing the brow game in my own world. As long as at the end, it all comes together. It's like, what is something that is ugly until the very end and you're like, whoa. Did you used to watch Art Attack as a kid? And then he would zoom in on bits, do bits and bits and bits and bits and bits. And then finally he'd zoom out and you'd be like, whoa, it's the face of a horse made with Coke bottles. I feel like that's like this. Like you can't judge an individual section until it's all together. And then you can judge it. Down, down, na 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 na. So I probably should get my eyebrows waxed, let's be real. But today's not the day. Tomorrow probably won't be either. Excuse me, sir. Is that working? Because I've got these like, what would you call that? Like a cowlick? Can you say cowlick when you're talking about your eyebrows? Alright, so eyebrows good as they're gonna get. So should I or should I not do eyeshadow? I don't think I'm going to because I just don't care enough. You know what I mean? Maybe I will. Okay, fine. Abby, make an effort. Jesus. Sweet baby Jesus. Put in a little bit of effort, would you, girl? Oh, I've lost my foot's gone tingles. My foot's gone tingles. Abby, are you 12 years old, actually? Wake up!
Wake up! Wake up! Oh no!
Just wait for the feeling to come back. Love to feel percussion. Turn it upside down. Love to feel it. Love to feel it. Who watched Pitch Perfect the other day when it was on? So I'm just going to put a little bit of brown in the crease. I didn't tell you what my last brush was. If you could just sort your life out, girl. Nor do I know where I've put it. Here it is. So the brush I did my eyebrows with is the Arbonne Slant Angle Brush, no number. Cool. Okay, so now this brush is BH Cosmetics and probably cost me about $4. So this doesn't have a number or a name. You just get the cheapest brush that you find at the chemist, at your Priceline pharmacy, Boots, you know, Walgreens, whatever you want to do, girl. Or boy, I'm not here to judge. Whoever wants to join along with me, love you. Thank you for being here. Turn it around. Oh, shut up, Abby. God. Do I make it darker? Do I dare? The rest of my brushes are upstairs. So we're just going to go in with the same one. Oh, sorry. I'm using the Naked Basics palette, which is also dirty and very old. The color I just went in with was Naked 2. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with Faint. cue the Linkin Park song, and I'm just gonna deepen that a little bit. If any of my neighbors can hear me, they're gonna be like, that bitch has actual bipolar. Oh well, let's be friends if you can hear me. Blend that. I can never do this side. Who has this set problem? I feel like that, fine, I'll go out. That, it's got like a weird ring. Loves a weird ring. So I haven't put on any highlighter. Maybe I will. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna use, who do I think I am? I'm going to use the, oh, this is a setting brush by Real Techniques, but I'm gonna use this as a highlighter. I said I'm again. I'm a bee. Okay, so the aim of the highlighter is just to make your face brighter than your own future. Currently with furlough, my future's a bit dull, so I think that'll do. Jokes. I'm gonna put some above here because this is where the sun naturally hits you, so they say. I'm gonna put some above here. Normally you put some above there, but I'm not about to highlight the freaking eyebrow hairs any more than they need to be. Let's put something like Cupid's bow. A little bit on me schnoz. Done with that shit. So now the hardest thing I'm gonna do is to try and do some wings. When I was younger, it was so much easier. I could just put it along. I used to watch Beauty Crush, Sammy Maria. She told me not to pull this taut because that what is the word? Increases wrinkles. It basically is sending a written invitation to the wrinkles to come and sit on your face. Perfect word choice. So yeah, you don't want to do that. This is, what am I using? Maybelline Hyper Precise All Day Matte Liquid Eyeliner in the color Matte Onyx. Really? Yeah, so that's this. I got this, my friend Annabelle gave this to me for free, so we're gonna use it. Please excuse the mirror, but like, I don't know what else to do. I have to like rest my hand on something. And I would run away. Nowadays when I do my wings, I have to do like the wings in another direction than I used to when I was like 18, 20. I think like this situation's drooping. 22, 28. 22, 28. This is getting me in the mood to do my wings. Talk about talent. All right, let's try to do the rest of these little wing dizzles and then let's go to the post office, shall we? We've got to do my lips. Oh, this bitch running off too soon. Excuse me, sir, what are you doing? They kind of look different, but I feel like wings are like the same thing with the eyebrows, the same premise, no? Like sisters, not twins. Yeah, I'm just doing my head and it's like the end. It won't let me draw the end. Everyone needs a tip. Come on then. Okay, let's try the other one. What is this bad boy? This is called Revlon Color Stay Liquid Liner in the color black. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Oh, it's gonna piss me off a little bit though. Okay, that's better. Okay, leave it alone, Abby. So this is wing number 1. Ah! Oh, are you actual? Same Windex tissue. I don't know how safe this is getting it near your eyes, so don't do this at home. But I am using a dry. Oh, I'm gonna get high off the smell of Windex. What a Thursday. You know what, that'll do. Okay. Next one. I love how I'm like getting as ready to go to the clubs and I'm literally just going to the post office. I wonder if Postman Pat's single. Okay, not mad at that. Oh, that fucked it. That is so annoying. You know what? Means we're gonna have to make it bigger. Go hard or go home. Oh, she is so, what a chode. What a chode of a wing. Look, I want to say it's the product, but it's probably the user. Or we could just meet halfway and say it's half the user and half the product. How about that? I feel like that's fair. So it turns out my camera stops recording just for the lols whenever it feels like it. I feel very unsupported right now, Canon. Let's put some more highlight on to distract from the mistake. I feel like that's a good idea. Highlighting. Still a massive chody wing. But I just think, well, if you look at me from straight on, can you tell that much? Probably, but I'll wear sunglasses. Problem solved. What color should I put on my lips? These are our options. Jeff Dolan, Jeffree Star. Problematic, nice little purple, Androgyny, which is bloody empty, and then Cherry Wet, which is almost empty too. Let's do Cherry Wet, should we? This is like Essence, and it's number 10, Femme Fatal. I can still tell you because, oh, would you look at that? Essence has got their game together, don't they? So now I'm gonna line my lips, my lip. Alright, anyway, put the lip liner down. So I'm going with Jeff Dolan, aka Jeffree Star, Cherry Wet. Oh, stop it, Jeffree. He's so good. Okay. Ooh, mascara. Silly girl. Stupid girl. Let's get some shows. Let's party.
Let's get some shoes. Let's party.
This is Rimmel London Wonder Luxe Volume, and I'm pretty sure this was on sale for $5, and that's why I got it. But you know what, I'm not mad at it. Does the job, considering like I don't go anywhere or do anything anymore. I wear makeup sporadically. Come on, let me, baby, let me take your time. That's absolutely not the words. I feel like I'm missing quite a lot of lower lashes. So when I try to do mascara on my lower lashes, I basically just paint my skin, which is fine. Just be better. Just be better. So let's just go over with one cheeky more layer of mascara to really get those hooker vibes. Loves a hook vibe. See, now with the mascara, you can barely tell that the wing is chody AF. With this situation on, I feel confident enough to go to the post office, and that's what we want, isn't it? And I just need to wrap this up before my mustache starts sweating off. So this is my look. I hope you enjoyed the video. I don't know how educational it was, but yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye.